Hello dear friends, hope you're doing well, and in today's video I would love to share with you the way you're able to draft the highly personalized first lines of your cold emails with the use of ChatGPT. And as you can spectate right now on your screen, I should have also put that cool versus sign in the middle, but not today. But you have your imagination. You can do a lot of things with your imagination, believe me. And you can also see right now, not only in your envisioning, but in the actuality, that you have two options on how you can approach the situation where you have data about leads, and your end goal is to craft either the whole email or just certain part of it to be as personalized and relevant to the particular prospect as much as possible. And the first approach is using Excel formula. By the way, have anyone ever seen how you say formula in the multiple quantity? In case you have not, please check it out and leave it in the comment section, because that's unbelievably interesting and quite useless piece of trivia. Essentially, let me begin with a more easy approach, which is crafting the greetings for each lead using the bunch of information you get from some source about the prospect. And I can't be asked to blur all this information, because in fact I will even leave the link on the two resources which will allow you to obtain thousands of the leads like this for $5 in under 2 minutes. That's insane. I'm actually not anyhow affiliated with that tool, I'm just sharing it because it's that powerful. And one important thing, all these emails are also verified. Anyways, when you have this extensive dataset, you are able to append the extra column, which can be called whatever it can be called, and then you specify the formula like this, which makes sense only in one case. Are you curious which one? Yeah, exactly. You haven't seen where I pointed at the screen. Well, yeah, little mouse helps this cat to show you how things work over here, because you must at first install the extension GPT for Sheets, which has the name like this, and in your particular Google Sheets file you must enable this function. Well, this module. And I can't promise that it's not gonna work right now, because I'm brokey. However, you rich guys will be able to simply install this extension, top up it for like $1 million, and then be able to just throw out these personalized greetings just here and there. Essentially, the idea is that in my case, I have created the bunch of greetings which are like, oh, my namesake, but let's say, yeah, I use name of the brand in this case, and the template actually follows the structure like, hey, company name, I just bought your product or service for someone significant to me, and this insane thing happened. Just wanted to say I love what you're doing. Oh my days. You see this? Yeah, I now see the spelling error, but in some way it's even more beneficial because it will make your email, cold email, come across as not salesy as possible. Just excuses for alliteration of those whom I watch, whatever. And finally, at the end, you append keep up the great work. And also, yeah, just some prompt engineering science from the specialist. Please send back solely the field template, only the field template. So you just beg the model to not just overthink, to not hallucinate, but just provide what it is asked to provide. You can also play around with the variables you provide. So here we provide in this prompt the company name. We actually refer just to the address of the cell on the particular row. So G2, that's the name of the cybersphere team once, and in our particular situation, the name of the cell which we refer to, which contains, the cell, the wildlife. Well, that's why jails were built in the first place, to hold wildlife creatures. Finally, you can press dislike for this kind of humor. I will understand. Afterwards, you also can add some additional info to, again, somehow personalize your emails as to the maximal extent. And yeah, afterwards, you will just insert this unbelievably long ass prompt, and then you will drag it down. And the thing which will happen is this. As you have seen, rich guys, who else watches me? And perhaps girls, I do not have any more funds. Well, I do not have any more free credits on that extension, and I could have topped it up, but I do love overcomplicating things. I do love snakes, Python, and I do love building things out of blue. Thus, I have taken a look at my black monitor and decided to make it as bright as white color. In other words, you are able now to spectate the Python script, which the code of which I will provide in the description below. You will be able to modify the prompt of the actual script. You will be able to maximally make it fit your leads list, and at the end you will obtain the huge CSV file. Well, it's not necessarily huge. The size depends on, wanted to say genetics, but in our case, just, well, also genetics, because in some way, the newly created table is kind of kid of the previous unpersonalized table. Well, here we are. I am not going to explain in the details what this script does, because in case you're a non-tech person, then you do not care. In case you're a tech person, you are crazy enough to want to figure everything out by yourself. And I'm just lazy ass. And also, yeah, I won't include my API key in the actual code snippet, which you can access by following the link in the description. You remember, brokey, not good. And if you are really rich, then press the like button under this video. In case you wanna be rich, then definitely press the like button with even harder click. Access all access the formula which you can see on your left in the description below. Also get access to the Python script. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe for more useful tips. In case, by the way, you are a restaurant or just kind of curious person and you love food and you kind of identify yourself as a human being, all this stuff, you can go on Momia Restaurant Pro in order to create the AI employee for your diner without technical knowledge in under 10 minutes. And this wanted to say guy, but this something will be able to serve your customers in tens of world languages and generate the revenue for your restaurant while you sleep. And in case you, again, just a human being who eats, you just go on Mommy Restaurant Pro in order to discover the list of the restaurants which have successfully embraced the future, aka use AI employees. That's all. You know what to do, and turn stay awesome.